Oh, we're going. Not that it was too late to save lives, but we're going and trying to help these people find their family albums, clear out their things. It's like, and we're cleaning all houses. We're not asking like if it's just a White House, because I'm going to help everyone's house, and they're like, yeah, of course,
You know, I don't hate anybody, but you know what I do hate? I think I hate government.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you need a very limited government. I definitely hate our current government and most governments. They're just such I hate both sides. I was considered myself right, but like after Israel, I think, oh yeah, I guess I'm anti-war, pro-free speech. Well, we saw how that flipped after.
Isn't that wild? I'm calling it political bizarro world.
Yeah, and then before the left was anti-war, but now they love the war with Ukraine.
Well, now because of this administration, the left is going to get to run on anti-war in the midterms in 2028. So we've given them that ground.
But they love the Ukraine war still.
Oh yeah, well it doesn't matter. The consistency doesn't matter to leftists.
I just hate both sides.
Isn't that the big difference, though? That's why you're seeing this fracture in the MAGA movement, because a lot of people on the right, a lot of conservatives actually have principle. Yes. And they are free thinkers. You can't just tell us one day you're against war, the next day you're for it. Yeah, exactly. We don't go that way.
In my mind, all over the place. And the January 6th thing, I wouldn't want to put the BLM rioters in jail for 30 years just by disagreeing with them. And they wanted to put the January 6th guys for their entire lives. They wanted.
Some of them would have been if it wasn't for the pardons.
No, I know what they did was evil, and no one's being held accountable. Yeah. Like January 6th just got blown over. Not many commentators helped. They just wait. Weren't you involved in that?
Yeah, I spent a couple months in prison.
So yeah, you're more outraged than me then.
Well, I was talking. I was talking to my lawyer because we're getting ready to file a lawsuit, and I was saying this the other day when I was in here with Alex, and people are attacking Alex. Oh, you've turned on Trump, and I view it differently. It's
Trump turned on us.
If you have, I don't even put it like that. I would say if you have a friend, let's say you have one of your best friends, he's been dating this girl for a long time. He's like, hey, I'm going to marry this girl, but she's been cheating on him.
It's your duty as a friend to tell her.
Right. So would that be you stabbing your friend in the back and turning on your friend, or would that be you being a good friend?
You being a good friend. You're not a good friend if you don't fucking tell him.
That's what I'm saying. And so it's the same thing with Trump. It's like, Trump, these Iran strikes are going to kill your approval rating. There it goes.
Yeah.
Trump, these dirty sales techniques to get the big, beautiful bill passed is going to hurt your approval. There it goes. Trump, the Epstein debacle is going to hurt. There. So it's like, we're trying to help.
We don't want war with Ukraine. Oh, let's send them more weapons. It's just been a complete disaster, and I didn't vote, but I was hoping I was going to be wrong, and it's just been a disaster.
Well, Trump doesn't care because he doesn't have to win another election. But to see the Republicans so numb to the fact that they're just about to give away the midterm.
It's just going to be a slaughter. Yeah, Democrats are probably worse still, but not by much, because the Republicans only seem to care about Israel. And that's going to get them slaughtered. Yeah, I think that might be the answer, though. They might need to just get completely wiped out to rechange things.
They won't get it. They never do. The only hope I have is, and you're starting to see it on the left, the left finally has these coming of age people, which I don't agree with them, just to be clear. It's like people say, just because I reported honestly on Mamdani and I predicted he would win, it's like, oh, you support a Muslim communist. Like, no, right. Whoa. First of all, him and his wife, they're Muslim communists. His wife walks around showing a lot of skin. That's not really a traditional Muslim, and he supports gay pride.
Franny,
and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So it's just let's just calm down with all of that. And I don't support him. I just report the facts. And so I see the left has these young people kind of coming of age. That's the only thing that's going to save the right wing is we got to get rid of these geriatrics. We got to get rid of these boomers that have been around forever, these Lindsey Graham types, these Mike Pompeo types. They've got to go. Yep. Once younger conservatives, younger Republicans rise up, the right wing might actually be what it's intended to be. It might actually be conservative.
There's civil war amongst the right now, and I'm very confident our side's going to win.
We are winning.
These people are just, we're up against $1 billion media machine, but it's we have truth on our side.
Yeah, I see us as winning. I kind of see it like 2015, 2016, when we went up against the Republican establishment, the neocons, to get Trump in, and we won then. I see us winning this. It'll take maybe 2 election cycles.
Yeah, I agree. This can be a while, but we're going to win. And we're both some of the people that were early speaking on this, and the change is insane, right? We can feel putting ourselves speaking versus 18 months ago, 2 years ago versus now is just insane.
Well, and I get asked this all the time when I'm in debates. It's like somebody shows you one poll, and then they base an entire political view off of a poll. And I'm like, well, hold on a second. There's different ways. There's different metrics for you to really measure politics. And you're probably like me. You probably have a social circle, maybe different social circles. Yeah. People talk a little politics. And I'm the same way. And so I just kind of, that's one of the barometers. People say, oh, the Iran strikes are very popular. I'm like, really? Because not in my social circles.
No, and the change is crazy in my social circles, and the people going like once they start seeing it, they start going hardcore. Like no one ever goes that way. And
well, it's like putting the glasses on.
I've never seen anyone to be in like it's Israel's. Oh, never mind. I was wrong about that.
Well, it's just like once you see the formaldehyde face, there's no unseeing it.
No, you don't unsee it. It's not like never mind. I was just a crazy conspiracy theorist. Like once you see it, That's why I'm careful not to talk about other conspiracies unless they're real, because it ain't a conspiracy. It's like Israel's taking over a government from within.
Well, what's wild is it's really become so obvious now. It's like a joke. It's actually like become a living meme now. It's so obvious. With all the Netanyahu memes and all the Trump memes.
Trump pulling out his chair.
It kind of sucks, but it's just the truth. Anybody, I mean, how can you not see it? And by the way, here's a spinoff that they're trying to do, and they've got all these anonymous X accounts. They're all part of this digital influence campaign propaganda, and so they're trying to defend the whole Israeli lobby foreign aid now. And I like to go because I know who the propaganda accounts are, and so I'll go to see. It's like, okay, this is the paid-for propaganda. What are they saying?
See what the talking points are.
So they put this out, and this is when they come to me on the Israel debates. They say, hey, our foreign aid to Israel is great because then they have to spend it on American weapons. And I'm like, okay, hold on a second. So let's explain what you just said. This is still foreign aid, and then they say 75% of it has to be spent on American manufactured weapons. So what you've just described is money laundering. A, that's money laundering. And B, that's what we call the military-industrial complex. We're against that.